Hello everybody. So I want to go ahead and show you the process of me filling up my Annoell raised garden bed. This is the 8x4 by 1.5 version in the white or ivory or cream color, whatever this is called. So I started the bottom of my garden bed with a bunch of dry dead sticks and twigs and leaves, or sticks and twigs, and then the next layer is a bunch of leaves, and this is kind of starting like a compost pile at the bottom and will help provide richer soil in the years to come, as well as save a bunch of money from just filling the entire thing up with soil, because that would be a lot. And so here in these clips you'll just see me alternating bags of topsoil as well as bags of black cow manure in order to provide a little bit of fertilizer to the bed. I'm also, just as I'm adding layers, spraying it down. That way I can just get some moisture trapped down there in the bottom. And then to finish off more topsoil, just to save some money, we got some from just a local farm. We bought it by the cubic yard, filled up the back of the truck, and some friends are being so kind to help us fill up the garden bed the rest of the way with topsoil. And now we are on to the fun part of planting.
All right, so I am over here planting my Roma tomato that I got off of Facebook Marketplace. I went ahead and did a little grid system that is a little bit harder to see on the video, but I have a 4x8 foot garden bed, so I went ahead and did a rough layout of that so that I can just easily and quickly see where to place, like how far apart my spacing is on my plants. So for the Roma tomato, I'm going ahead and digging about a 1-foot hole, and I'm going to bury almost the whole tomato plant up until like these first leaflings, and this will help it develop a strong root base in my garden bed. And then I got my cucumbers. So cucumbers, you just want to bring it to its original soil level. You don't want to go ahead and bury that one any deeper. And then in this one, I'm planting dill seeds. So I am just going to go ahead and place maybe 3 every so often. And then whichever ones take, I will go ahead and thin them out once it's time. Literally just going to lightly cover them. Seeds are so easy. Lightly covered, and that's that. So next I am planting peppers and seeding some lettuce. So the peppers I am going to go ahead and do in the middle here. I have 2. And then I will go ahead and put the lettuce seeds kind of in between the peppers. And then I have 3 different kinds of lettuce seed. I have Bib lettuce, I have black seeded Simpson, and I have a sweet salad mix. So I'm going to do like 1 row of lettuce here, one of the lettuces there, and one of the lettuces over there. These I will honestly, lettuce is pretty simple. I will where's my rake? I'll honestly just kind of do a little sprinkle and just rake it in, as you don't want to bury them too deep. I'll probably do the same thing as they start growing. I'll go ahead and thin them out. So as you can see, once you have your garden bed, it's so simple. You don't have to be a master gardener. You don't need much cover, yeah, honest, I'll just kind of go ahead and rake. That way things are loosely covered. Some will take, some won't take. If too many take, I'll thin it out. So it's really not. And then the last thing here I have is just chamomile seeds. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them in this corner here. Chamomile you don't want to cover. And then eventually I want to do strawberries here, but I don't have them yet. So this is where I'm starting with.